Hey guys, today's video is going to be on the Soviet Cold War era web layout, military web gear. So it was very basic, a fake leather with a canvas rubberized inside. The belt's the same thing. Now, depending on the year, you would have either had a silver or a brass color buckle. These buckles were 80s and 90s, I believe. They were made in bulk for a possible World War III scenario by the Soviets. So you got a basic layout. You got your harness right here. Your belt right here. Now we'll go by the pouches. Here you'll see the khaki colored Russian AK either 47 or 74 pouches. If you watch the news at all, you'll see currently in the Ukraine, you'll see guys running around with these belts and these pouches on, because a lot of this stuff was abandoned and left in the Ukraine after the fall of the Soviet Union. But back to the topic here. This is the khaki colored 1, 2, 3 cell. Has an accessory, probably for a cleaning kit. Over here probably takes an oiler. I have all that stuff in storage somewhere. So now we're going to go to the grenade pouch, which is also the khaki color canvas. Now this actually came out of the Ukraine and was delivered during this conflict or invasion, war, whatever you want to call it. We'll just call it a conflict. It actually arrived during it, which I thought was pretty crazy. So we're going to turn our little friend here. This would have been the Canteen. It's basically just attached by 2 canvas straps and a button. Basic. This also came out of the Ukraine within the last month. Was delivered to me. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now you see the Y straps in the back. Now this would have been for a bedroll. Maybe like a bedroll, a tent. You could see the canvas on the inside again. It looks like leather, but it feels like rubber. This is all in pretty good shape too. Now here's the khaki colored entrenching tool cover, or the small sapper, the Spetsnaz shovel, whatever different people call it. I have shown them on previous videos. The actual entrenching tool is in the storage bin with the rest of the entrenching tool, so I don't have it to show, but we've all seen this. Cold Steel made a copy. We've all seen what they look like. So the Soviet web layout was very basic, and I'm going to be honest, it's the least impressive of all the satellite countries. I think Czechoslovakia made a better web gear. I think most of the countries had better web gear. In my opinion, as far as usability and durability, I think NATO probably made a little bit of a better web gear. They definitely came further along quicker. But I will say it feels very sturdy, simple to use. Obviously, we're still seeing some of these pouches and stuff used current day in the Russian-Ukraine conflict. So they're still holding up. I don't know what else to tell you guys about it. Simple, rugged, affordable. For right now, that could all change. I don't see much surplus coming out of the Ukraine anytime soon. I'm going to guess that even though my tracking number didn't update, that most likely these two items were on a plane and at customs before the major onslaught. So I don't know what's going to be left and what's going to be shipping, but if you can get your hands on it, it's very interesting, historically significant Cold War collectibles. So again, I really like this. What I don't have is the shovel to show you. I don't have any of the holsters. Right now here, I do have a Makarov and a Tokarov and a Nagant revolver, all of which would have been used throughout the years. Probably would have rode over here in place of the mag pouch maybe, and probably would have been limited to security duties, guard duties, officers, stuff like that. So, alright guys, that's it. That's my Soviet web gear. It's a little hard from where I'm sitting to turn it. There's another picture of the back side of it. You guys may have noticed the pictures over there. My father was in West Germany throughout the 70s and 80s. He made rank of sergeant. Came home stateside, retired from the military. The other picture is my brother, who actually got into the Navy at the very end of the Cold War in 1990. Just in time for, I believe, Desert Storm. Alright guys, till next time, like, share, and subscribe.